What's going on, guys? I'm your boy SuLLy, and today I'm back for episode 123 of SuLLy on Sundays. I believe that's the correct number. Hoping it is, otherwise it makes it slightly more awkward. But yes, SuLLy on Sundays, if you guys don't know, my weekly vlogging series where every Sunday I sit down, talk to you guys for 5 to 10 minutes about life, my channel, anything I feel like talking to you guys about, and then just put it in a video every week. So, yeah, still here, still doing it, not missing another week. I can't remember the last time I actually did. I've actually been ridiculously consistent since I started doing them non-stop, like October 20, no, like, I don't know, a long ass time I've like gone without missing a week. I think one or two have been slightly late, but that's just been because of like connection issues or just crap that I couldn't really solve on the day, or I've been way too busy to get it up on the day, or things like that. But yeah, enough rambling about the intro. What have I done this week? Jesus, I don't think I've done a whole lot, to be honest. What have I done this week? I'm pretty sure I went out. Oh no, Monday I went to see. Was it Monday? Either Monday or Tuesday, I believe. I went to go see Luke Rainsford. Better Than Never, Maypine, All These Years, and uh, ICYMI, or In Case You Missed It. Basically, I knew two of the like artists that were performing at this gig. One of them I've seen like 2 or 3 times. One I've seen twice, and I've like spoken to the guys on Facebook. They're all really cool dudes. So me and Laura went to see them on Monday. I believe it was in Camden. Went to see them, really awesome gig, really awesome show. Luke did an amazing set. I nearly broke down in tears, as I always do, because his songs are so ridiculously sad but so ridiculously relatable. It's unreal. And then the guys from Better Than Never are the people I've seen twice now. Absolutely awesome dudes. They ended up staying at my house, my uni house, because the rooms were still free. They needed a place to stay in London, and it was actually a lot easier for them to stay at mine and then be straight on the motorway the next morning to get to like Ashford in Kent for their next gig, because they were doing like a mini tour for like 2 weeks or so. Or I say a mini tour, a 2 week tour isn't a small tour by any means. But yeah, they were doing that. They stayed at mine. I got some free merch off of them for letting them stay, and they also dedicated a song to me when they were performing their set. They dedicated Learning to Swim, which was an incredible song. They're absolutely amazing band. I'd recommend them to anyone who listens to sort of like UK pop punk music or pop punk music in general, sort of like newer wave pop punk. That's a little bit heavier, but also has a ridiculously cool vibe to it. But yeah, that was Monday. Tuesday, Laura went home. Better Than Ever stayed at mine till about 12, 1-ish, and then they drove off, went up to Kent. Me and Laura chilled at mine for a bit. What did we watch? Can't actually remember what we watched. Just stuff on the internet. I tried getting her to play a bit of COD. I tried teaching her how to play a bit. She got bored after like 5 minutes. Couldn't be asked for it anymore. Then she watched me play a little bit. And then, yeah, we just sat and watched crap on Netflix, I think it was. Yeah, we didn't really do a whole lot. And then we went out into London. Oh no, we went to Spoons before she left, because that becomes like our weird thing that we do. Like every time one of us is going home, we go to a Spoons, have a meal, have a drink, and then they go off on their merry way back home. Or like I would go. Last time I was in Wigan, we did the same thing. So now it's just become a thing. As you can tell, I am now back in Wigan. Didn't really do a whole lot else during the week. I'm pretty sure I just stayed in bed. Met up with Billy and Vic at one point, went out and got Spoons again. Met Vikrant's uncle, who I've never met before. He's from, or like he lives in Germany. He was doing a work placement in Germany, and he invited us out to Oktoberfest like next year if he's still out there. He said we could go out and stay with him for a bit during Oktoberfest, so that could be really awesome. We went out to a Spoons with his cousin as well, and then Billy, Vic, and his cousin came to mine. We chilled for a bit, ordered some pizza, watched some crap on the internet, and like listened to good music for a bit, and then Thursday, Or was that Thursday? I was supposed to be going goals on Thursday. I actually went all the way to Isleworth to go to goals and then found out nobody was on it. No, that was on Friday. I found out nobody was actually going, so I ended up coming back home, passing out for a bit, and just relaxing. Then Saturday, I just stayed in bed, felt like shit. I've live streamed like 3 or 4 times, or 2 or 3 times this week. They've gone pretty well. I gained like 3 followers this week. Had like up to 8 viewers in yesterday's stream. And I've been really getting into Call of Duty Ghosts again. As soon as COD Champs, as soon as COD Champs finished, everyone pretty much uninstalled that game and went back to playing COD Ghosts because it's the last boots on the ground on console, or on the next gen consoles, which is what everyone's playing now. No one really wants to go back to playing their 360s or PS3s. So everyone's been playing Ghosts again. It's been ridiculously fun. I've been getting into it. One of my mates actually went out and bought it and downloaded it to his PlayStation. So when I do go back home, I'll probably be live streaming that a bit more, playing that a bit more. And then obviously I'll be getting World War II in November, which I am really, really hyped about, hoping that it lives up to the hype of like a boots on the ground game that everyone has wanted for so long. And hopefully they don't fuck it up. I'm praying competitive isn't like ridiculously annoying to watch. I'm hoping that competitive is easy to play, easy to work with. MLG's immediately linked to it, like they added to Infinite Warfare like halfway through the year. I'm just hoping there's more support for the competitive scene with regards to COD this year, because they did try to make some huge steps. It just wasn't a very good game, so people really didn't enjoy it that much. And then today, obviously Sunday, I'm now in Wigan. I'm now at my girlfriend's, as you could tell by the difference in background. But the story of how I had to get here was fucking insane. Obviously, coming up on a Sunday wasn't a bright idea because travel's hard enough on a Sunday as it is, with Sunday services from Egham being like once every hour into Waterloo for like a decently fast train, as opposed to going all the way through the Hounslow Loop, which adds an extra like hour or so to my journey, because fuck that. It was about 1:30 last night. Me and Laura had just got off of Skype and she was going to bed. And then, yeah, she was going to bed. I was looking at times to find out when I'd have to leave, sort out like my bag and stuff when I was getting to Victoria tomorrow to get my coach, because my coach was at 8 a.m. Then I realised no trains were running for whatever reason. I know they're doing a lot of works at Waterloo at the moment, so that cut off a lot of the trains. There was an announcement when I was getting a train the other day that said like a third of the normal trains would be running for a certain amount of time. So I'm presuming they meant on a Sunday, which sucked because obviously people have places to go on a Sunday, and if there's no way of getting from Egham into London, people are pretty much screwed. So what I had to do is walk from Egham to Heathrow Airport, which is like a 7-mile walk. I walked it in like around 2 hours, just under 2 hours ish, at like 2:30, 2:45 in the morning. Got there at 4:45. Then I had to get a tube from Terminal 5 to Terminal 2 and 3. And then from Terminal 2 and 3, I had to get a coach to London Victoria. And I got to London Victoria an hour and a half, like 2 hours-ish, before my coach was even leaving to go to Wigan. So it was very much worth the journey, because I'm going to be up here for about 12 days, and then Laura's coming back down with me. Yeah, it was just a very, very long journey. It was like an 11-hour travel day for me, which I've never done before. You could get to many different countries in 11 hours. You can get like pretty much all over, well, not all over the world, but like to the furthest away countries in around that time. So that's pretty much insane, and that's just traveling like 200 miles. But yeah, it was rough. I now have blisters ridiculously badly on my feet. I felt like crap. I haven't even slept yet. But as soon as I've recorded this, started uploading it, I'm going to go meet Laura at work. Probably going to come back here and just crash, then eat a roast, which I'm very, very excited about, because I can't remember the last time I had a roast dinner. I'm pretty sure it was like May-ish, something along those lines, whenever my flatmate from last year actually cooked a roast last, because she was the last person to cook me one. But yeah, it was a long-ass time ago, pretty much. And that pretty much sums things up. Next week, or next week I'm going to see Neck Deep for like an acoustic set and a signing session. Their new album is fucking incredible. I listened to it the night it was dropped at midnight because Laura told me it was on Spotify. Originally I was just going to wait till the morning, but then I was like, fuck it, we're both up, we're still talking, I may as well give it a listen. So I did, really enjoyed it, incredible album. Cannot wait to see them like 4 times over the next 2 months. 2 of them are acoustic sets and 2 of them are actually on their like UK tour. Once in Manchester, once in London. So very excited about that. Then obviously I have Mayday Parade coming up in September, which is awesome. Found out that like Fecky, Scouting for Girls, and I can't remember the DJ's name. One of the DJs off of BBC One's radio rock show, or BBC Radio 1's rock show is DJing at one of the events. So that should be absolutely incredible. But yeah, that pretty much wraps things up. Not a whole lot else to talk about. And yeah, I'm going to be here for the next 12 days. So the next SuLLy on Sundays will be like this. I will also probably be uploading some more COD Ghost gameplay over the next few months, just before World War II comes out. 'Cause like I said, I've been really enjoying that game. Hopefully get into like wages and things, depending on who I'm playing with and what's going on, and if we can actually pick up any wages. Because I know they're massive in the US at the moment. I'm not too sure about the UK, but we'll find out when I'm playing it again and when I actually have friends to play with again. But yeah, that's going to wrap things up for me. Hope you guys did enjoy. Apologies for no like proper editing or like music or anything on this. They're pretty much just raw cut at the moment. I've tried setting up my PC. The process is pretty much shot. I have to go and buy a new one and then pray it works and pray I can actually use my PC again, because I'm pretty sure that the only thing not working is the processor. My Windows is being a bit weird, saying it's not a genuine copy, but I can actually run an operating system on it, which is fine. It just keeps popping up with weird security alerts and I can deal with that. But yeah, that is it. As always, I've been your boy SuLLy. This has been SuLLy on Sundays, episode 1, 2, 3. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.